Entering a project into the Aviva Community Fund is straightforward, and we've put this short film together to show you what you will need to do to help make sure you have everything you need before you start. You need to log in, or register if you've not used the system before, to be able to submit your project. To be able to submit your project, you can do this in 3 easy steps. First, fill in your details on the registration form. You'll be sent an activation email to the address you provided. Then click on the link in this email to activate your account. You'll then be asked a couple of final pieces of information, and then you can get started. Alternatively, if you have a Facebook account, you can register using your Facebook credentials. Please take some time to read the important information at the top of the submission form. You can also check out our top tips on how to tell a compelling story to make your entry shine at aviva.co.uk. In step 1, we ask you details about yourself as the project submitter. If you are not directly involved with the organisation that runs this project, so select No on the form, we will need you to provide details of a person who is directly involved in the organisation. In step 2, we ask details about the organisation that delivers the project. This can be your contact details if you are directly involved, or someone else at the organisation. You can save the application form anytime and come back to it at a later date. To go back to a saved entry, go to the My Projects tab at the top of the page and click on the project name. In step 3, we give you a choice of who we should contact about your project. This can be just you as the project submitter, or you and the organisation. This means you can choose to let Aviva keep the organisation up to date directly. In step 4, you choose your funding level and category, and tell us about the project itself. Please bear in mind when writing the project description that this is what the general public will see, so this is where you promote what you are planning to do to get your votes. If you have submitted a project in previous years, you can copy and paste your information from the previous projects under the My Projects tab. Please be aware that the box has a 4,000 character limit, that's approximately 600 words. A handy tip would be to write your copy in a Word doc first, then copy and paste into the form box. Please be aware that the email and website address provided here will be available to public view. When entering the location of your project, please provide the exact location including house number and street. Then select your town or city from the drop-down below. Uploading photos is easy. You can select up to 5 images to make your project more distinctive. The first image shown will be the main image for your project. You can use the resizing tool to make sure your photos show properly on the site, using the instructions on the screen. If you don't have any images, you can select from our stock images provided. Sign into YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube account, you can easily set one up following this link. Click the upload button at the top of the page. Before you start uploading the video, you can choose the video privacy settings. You will need to select public from the privacy settings for Aviva to be able to display them on the site. Select the video you'd like to upload from your computer or smartphone. As the video is uploading, you can edit both the basic information and the advanced settings of the video and decide if you want to notify subscribers. Click Publish to finish uploading a public video to YouTube. If you haven't clicked Publish, other people won't be able to view your video. You can always publish your video at a later time in your video manager. Then all you have to do is copy and paste the YouTube video link into the submission form. Finally, you'll get to see a preview of your project page. This is how your page will look to the general public when we enter the voting phase. Make sure you're happy with all the elements before submitting for approval. as you can't make any changes after this point. Once you've submitted your project, keep a note of your project reference number as shown on the screen. This should be used for all correspondence with Aviva.